Oh, I'm going to show you how I put Cinnamon in the crate, how we use the crate at our place, just so you can do it here as well. Okay, sit. I always have her sit before I open the door. So this door is always closed. If she's in or if she's out, it's always closed. And then with your right hand, go, go to your crate, send her in. And if she's hesitant because she's never gone in the crate here, this is the living room, but I'm just showing you here because this is an open place to show you where we can film it easily. But if she's hesitant, just guide her in. You can also throw a treat in too, and she'll follow the treat in at first. But she loves her crate. You see she waits there while you take off her equipment here, her prong collar and her choke chain, and you can just hang the prong collar right there. Choke chain can go up here, and the leash as well, or wherever you want to put it. She's in there. The routine in my house is that she's in here maybe half an hour, and then she goes out. Maybe she's in there for an hour, and then she goes out. It's always different, but she's always out 5 or 6 times a day. That's the way we did the training. Each time she goes in, she has to sit and wait for your permission to go in. Every time she comes out, she waits to be allowed to come out. She gets a lot of free time outside. We bring her back in, do the same thing. She's very used to this routine. And so I'm going to show you how, let's say she's been in there for an hour or so, or overnight, because she sleeps in the crate overnight as well. She's very used to that. When I'm going to take her out, I just put all her equipment on when she's in there so that I don't have to struggle with her. You know, usually dogs will get excited when you're putting on their collars and leashes and they're ducking around, they're fighting you, maybe they collapse or something. You don't want that to happen because you want her to stay calm. So if you put it on her when she's in the crate, she'll stay calm. So if you're going to, let's say you're going to take her out on a walk, you want to have her choke chain on because that is doubled up on the leash, clipped to the leash as well as the prong collar. So if the prong collar ever comes off, the choke chain takes over and you don't lose the dog. Otherwise, this is always loose because we don't use the choke chain for training. It's very dangerous. All the pressure would hurt her neck. But it's just for safety in case the other collar comes off. But if I'm going to put this stuff on her, the first thing I do is go in. I give her a treat as I go in, put that on her. And then you take the prong collar, you put that on as well. And then you just hook up the leash to the prong collar and the choke chain. See how fast it is? And she's very calm. She knows to wait there calmly. She knows to wait until she's released to come out of the crate too. If she tries to come out before you release her, you just say no and give this a little token slam like that. And like that. She knows what that means. If she waits like that, one of the exercises I did for a while was to just give her a reward while she waited. And once she was on the leash, and I could even step back like this. And good, give her a reward for waiting for my permission to come out. So when you're going to let her out, you just kind of pat your leg and say, okay, and she'll come out. And I always close the door at that moment because that's where she gets her bones and her chewies and all her special stuff, because that's why she loves the crate, because this is her den and all her good stuff happens in there. The best things happen in there. And you don't want the other dog going in and taking her stuff. And you want to do the same thing for Gracie as well, because that's their private place.